Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, and today we are gonna hopefully finish up World 5, the Forest. We have a couple shortish levels here, and then we have the boss. So there's three, including the boss, there's 3 stages left. And this is Wigglevine Wonders. I'm gonna turn the volume up. I just can't play without hearing the volume. I know it might pick up on the mic, but I just can't play without hearing it. I don't know, it just really, it throws me off. I mean, I don't really need much more explanation. It just throws me off to try to play without volume. So the gimmick of this level is really nothing special. It's these guys, I guess they're called wiggle vines. They carry vines underneath them, and they try to carry your weight. So, oh wow, I didn't realize there was a wall there. Yeah, sometimes that happens in this game where, surfaces will blend in and make it'll kind of look like it's part of the background. And you won't, if you're not paying too much attention, you might find yourself running into walls and not really noticing it. Because sometimes things do blend in to the backgrounds a lot in this game. So that's one minor, complaint that I would have, but a lot of games have that problem, so it's not really anything that I'm going to hold against it too much. Anyway, this is usually what I would consider the hardest variant. I don't really have a good strategy for doing this. Just whatever. It worked out though. I think that's the first time I've done that successfully. I might have done that before successfully. I don't know. But that went well. Not really much more to say there. And is there another one? There's like a very thin ground here. I guess not. And nothing in that big banana. So yeah, whereas, oh, we can get a life. I should have gotten that life. Dang it. I'm gonna need those. I really should. Anytime I see a 1-up, I gotta go for it whenever I get the chance. But yeah, like how the first level of this world, Vine Valley, the idea behind it was swinging on vines. This one, you're just holding onto them as they move along and you're avoiding obstacles, like so. For the most part, the obstacles would be those sun things, which again, this is kind of the level in the game that really, oh yeah, this little shortcut here that will get you on top of this guy. But if you do that, you might miss out on the end, which I just did, so I'm gonna die. I probably could have gone, I don't know if I could have gone back to get that. Oh, beginning of the level, really? Wow. Well, I guess we didn't really get that far in. I'll cut back to where I died. Oh, what the hell? I hate that! That stupid wall that I was just talking about just came back to bite me, of course. That's a strange jump to make right there. That really is a strange jump. I'm gonna talk about it again. Might as well. Oh no. Really? Really now? You missed the K? Are you really doing this to me? Okay, well let's see if we can go back. I really doubt it. No, you can't. And, well, what you can do, this is something I should start doing more, is exiting the level instead of dying deliberately, unless I get a checkpoint. So that's something I should start keeping in mind now, is if I miss a letter before the first checkpoint of a level, I should just quit level and then go back in. Because, again, this game doesn't have the whole start select thing from the previous games. So then again, those only applied to when you beat the level. Like the start select trick, which would automatically take you out of a level in the SNES games, that only worked if you had beaten the level. But regardless, there's no such trick here, and even if there was a trick, it wouldn't work for this level because I haven't beaten it yet. Pretty obvious. I can probably just continue talking because I didn't really get that far into the level. I didn't get as far as I initially thought. The bonus level made me feel like I got far, and you have to do a high bounce off that guy to get that balloon. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm gonna try to avoid getting that barrel this time that shoots me on top of the Wigglevine guy, because again, that makes you miss out in the end. That's kind of tricky. Because that barrel is easy to get to too. Like it's something that you wouldn't really miss. I think it's down here. Like you break this log and you shoot up to it. I'm just gonna ignore it this time around. We have a big swinging vine to go for here. And then we just wanna go over to this guy. This is the guy that you would jump on top of if you take that shortcut. But you don't want to do that, otherwise you'll miss the end. And it's interesting that they don't even put any secrets up there, no puzzle pieces. You would think that they would at least put a puzzle piece up there, unless I did get one along the banana path that like the barrel shoots you to. I don't know. But whatever, that's the old subject. Let's move on to the rest of the level. We have KON. So we're actually doing pretty good. We have KON by the first checkpoint. I have a feeling there's gonna be something down here, yeah. It's probably a puzzle piece or some kind of junk. So yeah, really, like, other than the end, which you can easily miss out on for obvious reasons that we just saw, the letters in this level are pretty much a gimme, because the K, O, and the G, which we're about to see right here, they all come in those banana trails. Oh, man, I want the life, but I end up losing one! That's productive. Losing a life to get a life. Like I was saying, let's try to get this time. Oh, I missed it. I jumped over it. Oh well, let's not fret over that. I want to keep dying for lives, because then you don't get anywhere that way. But yeah, like I was saying, the Kong letters are really easy because they are all but the N are in those banana snake things that you pretty much just easily run into when you're riding these things. This level, I think this reminds me of Vulture Culture in the original game. I remember distinctly a level in World 3 where you just kind of ride a vine that just moves like this, and you're avoiding zingers and vultures like near the end of the level. I'm trying to remember the name of it, and I'll post it on screen for you to go back to for reference of what that level reminds me of. But anyway, that level is now over with. We have the Kong letters for that, and now we have one of the most well-known levels in the game, Muncher Marathon. So for those of you who haven't played the game, I'm just gonna let it build up. Obviously, if you have played the game, you know what we're all in for. Lots of fun times. So, this level starts off pretty standard, you know. We have this thing to break down. Maybe that will be the gimmick of the level. Oh, ow. Well, I mean, it's called Muncher Marathon, so there must be something that munches you, right? I should get my... I definitely do need my full health here. I can get the puzzle piece up there. I didn't really notice that. We have these bouncy things here. We haven't seen anything like this before. So I wonder what these are all about, huh? Well, if we break this first log, a bunch of spiders will come after you. Arachnophobics. How do you like this level? Are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying this level? Yeah. Anyone who loves spiders loves this level, I'm sure. So, yeah, we have this horde of spiders chasing us, in case you couldn't figure that out by now. At the beginning, they are pretty slow. They don't really get on you very much, so we haven't really seen much of them, like, get close to us yet. But as we go, they will get closer and closer, and the level will start taking a little bit more pity. Oh, shit, oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, it's instant kill. There's plenty of levels in side-scrolling games that are like this, where something chases you, and it's instant kill when it hits you. I don't know why I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there's plenty out there. I'm sure I can just, I guess that's the thing, is that there's so many levels of platformers like this, I can't think of just one, you know? So I have... Again, it is easy to kind of take your time at the beginning. Like, you can afford to take your time at the beginning and stay relatively ahead of them. eventually you will have to start rolling a lot more. And that's when this level can get pretty difficult, because you'll find yourself rolling into obstacles if you're not too careful. These stupid things, when they just move up and down like this, these are what really slow you down and what allow the spider to catch up to you. That frog, it's tempting to jump and try to jump on him, but I always jump into him and get hit. This O you can get by making that fungus appear. That's something you wouldn't really think to do. You might think that you would have to jump on a... oh, shit. I need to roll. Shit. No, I've got the N. I can maybe salvage this if I land. No. That N's a pain in the ass, too. I mean, essentially this level is something you do all in one go. There is a checkpoint, but that's like near the end of the level, and after the checkpoint that you hit, you're just about done. So, essentially, it's a all-in-one-go type of level. And the part after the checkpoint is actually really easy, but we'll get into that later. Alright, so we just got the O, we're climbing up here, and we're continuing. This part, it's good to try to roll through it, but just don't forget the N. Oh man, you have to land on that too. You can still salvage it, if you bounce on that and keep... Oh my goodness, no! I didn't jump. I could have salvaged that though. It would have been a stretch, but I could have salvaged that. The N is the worst part of this level if you're, of course, going for 100%. The level gets significantly easier if you're not going for the N. The N is the whole problem with this level and what makes it really difficult. Alright, so we're back at the part where you go for the N. What you want to do is, yeah, you want to roll when you get to that part. And you just gotta remember where that part is. And once you have the N, you should be okay. I mean, still move fast. Still move fast. Just don't freak out, though. This part, if you go underneath that platform, you can get a puzzle piece, but it's not worth it, especially since we're not going for 100%. Or, well, we're not going for all the puzzle pieces, I should say. So once you jump up to this barrel, we'll shoot up into a new segment, and this will get us to the checkpoint. And after this, the level's really easy. What we're going to be doing is shooting up in barrels like this. You have to get the G. I've never done it where I've been able to advance to the next highest barrel after getting the G. I usually have to jump back down into the barrel I shot from. That seems like that would be something that you shouldn't be able to do, and that might make people think that you have to grab the G and then get to the next highest barrel. But you can land back into the barrel you shot out of and have plenty of time to climb back up and get to the end. So yeah, the last segment's really easy. And, yeah, thankfully they do have K, O, and N all before the checkpoint. And then they just have that easy last segment. It's no big deal if you mess up getting the G, because then you don't have to get all the other stuff. Anyway, that's enough about that. We have the bonus world unlocked, and I'm thinking that's an episode. I thought we were going to get the boss in, but we might have a shortish episode here. So, next time on Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, we will complete the forest world and move on to the next world. So, this has been Mike1217, and I will see you next time. Peace out.